There is enough riding on this game between Pakistan and Hong Kong. It is not only the last group stage game of the Asia Cup. Pakistan need to just ensure that it is only a formality, that they join India and the rest of the big boys in the Super Four. So let's look ahead to that game. On Qatar Airways presents ESPNcricinfo T20 timeout. We'll hear from Mickey Arthur, the former Pakistan head coach, in a moment. So too Robin Uthappa, who's in studio with me, who watched that India-Pakistan game. Close game. Thank God for that. Would we want a close game against Hong Kong for Pakistan?
No, they wouldn't want a close. It won't be a close game,
Yeah.
given how they've been playing cricket over the last year or so.
Yeah.
They've been a phenomenal side. You have to give credit where it's due, and they've played some exceptional cricket. But I think it'd be a great opportunity for them to be able to try out a lot of things that Mickey was mentioning about the batting order. It would be the right opportunity for them to actually test that out.
All right. Now, Gaurav Sundaraman usually sends us a nugget or two, which tends to get us thinking before a game. Let's see what GS has dug up through his research of data and stats.
It's very easy to pick faults with all these teams using numbers, but sometimes it's important to also lay down the strength of the team using numbers. And that's what I've done this time around for Pakistan. We saw their brilliant bowling performance against India the other day. It was superb. Naseem Shah, Shadab Khan, Mohammad Nawaz, all of them did their trick and gave a great fight to India, even though it was a low score. It was possible because of their fast bowling. And Ronak, if you just look at their fast bowling strength over the last couple of years, it's been amazing. A lot of people have come in and gone out, but still the kind of success they've had is very good. Yes, they're missing Shaheen Shah Afridi this time, but I don't think they're missing him as much as we think they are, because their average since the last World Cup is 19.75, the fast bowlers. And Haris Rauf and Mohammad Hasnain and Naseem Shah are going to be instrumental in their success over the next couple of games as well. And even with respect to the spin, they're at the top half of the table. Shadab Khan, Mohammad Nawaz, both have been very good, and there's so much variety in this attack. So I think it's worth discussing a little bit about Pakistan's bowling strength, and are they one of their top bowling attacks in the world right now?
All right, fair. We always know they're a formidable bowling lineup, but they also tick a lot of boxes. It's the reason why they were such a fine team in that T20 World Cup. A lot of us thought they were the team of the tournament, even though they never ended up making the final. Mickey, they're missing Shaheen Shah Afridi, but do you echo GS's sentiment there that this is still the most well-rounded, possibly the best T20I attack in the world?
Yeah, I do. I really do. I think Haris Rauf has rounded that off nicely. I think they bowl exceptionally well with the new ball. Their ability to bowl death is exceptional. And that is the key for me is that they're all quick. They all bowl in excess of 140 Ks, which is important because we know pace. Pace frightens batsmen. Pace plays with batsmen's feet and gives them a little bit of indecision at the crease. So they have the ability to do that with their pace man, which is brilliant. Naseem Shah, Mohammad Hasnain, Shaheen Shah Afridi, Haris Rauf, Mohammad Wasim Jr., Hassan Ali when he's fit. They all over 140. So that is a real luxury for a captain to have. But I think the key to their attack is they have a very good wrist spinner in Shadab Khan. I think he bowls an exceptional googly, and he sort of rounds that off. And the finger spin now of Mohammad Nawaz has been excellent. So if you look at balance of attack, you've got a wrist spinner, you've got a finger spinner, and you've got 3 out-and-out quicks, of which one is normally a left armer. It's the perfect attack to have.
That pace still gets you and your brethren scared, as Mickey Arthur says, Robin Uthappa?
No, I actually like it faster. I have a problem with the slow ones.
Yeah.
They actually bother me.
Yeah. In fairness, though, Naseem Shah on his T20I debut, we keep talking about Umran Malik and how pace excites. Pace can go the other way too. A lot of batters don't mind pace.
100%. And I think sometimes when you play these T20 games, you know that the wickets aren't very conducive to swing and seam, right? So the new ball can come fast, but they go hard as well.
Shahnawaz Dani's got something about him too. He's one of those that we don't mind watching just with some popcorn in our laps when a cricket match is on, Mickey. Now, whichever way the Asia Cup goes, I'm sure teams are also trying to tick as many boxes before the World Cup. Shaheen Shah Afridi will walk into this team whenever fit and available. What's the rest of the pecking order? Suddenly Hassan Ali is back in favour. We've seen Hassan Ali at major tournaments and we've seen he has an impact, but suddenly he goes out of favour or blows hot and cold. There's Naseem Shah who's made an impression. Are Pakistan firstly playing their best bowling attack from what you saw against India? And what's the pecking order like? Would Hassan Ali leapfrog any of these young names?
Yeah, look, I think they are. I think you've got Shaheen Shah Afridi certainly at number one. I think Harris Ralph is at number two. I think going on the last game, as Robbie said, I think Naseem Shah was really good. So he's probably slotted in at three. And then you'll have Shanawaz Dani, Muhammad Wazim Jr., and then probably Hassan Ali sort of rounds it off. He's been in and out of form a little bit, but he was one that a guy that I really enjoyed coaching. He was infectious. He bowled with a lot of heart, bowled with a lot of soul, and always ran in hard and gave you 100%. So they very blessed there. All those bowlers bowl in excess of 140. But Shaheen Shah Afridi definitely the standout. So Shaheen Shah Afridi, Harris Ralph, Naseem Shah. That would be my 1, 2, and 3. And then that's rounded off by some very good spin in Shadab Khan and Mohammad Nawaz.